going on, everybody? This your man Lucky. I'm back with another one. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why you need to stop caring. Look, let's get right into it. Men, I need to stop caring, okay? When I say stop caring, what I mean is you need to stop worrying about what other people think. Period. You got to get out here and you got to do what you got to do for yourself, and that's it. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about what, other people are going to think. Don't worry about that. You got to stop caring. Do what you got to do for you, because trust and believe everybody else is going to do what they got to do for them. You understand what I'm saying? See, the people that make it far in life, trust and believe, they're not worried about what people think about them. Or if they do worry about what people think about them, they don't let what people think about them stop doing what it is that they're doing. That's the problem. See, a lot of people, they're so worried about what other people think about them that they don't make any moves. You understand what I'm saying? They don't make no moves. They just stay complacent because they're worried about what this person is going to think, or they're worried about what that person is going to say. Man, don't worry about that. There are so many people out here that are living lives that are not even the lives that they want to live, simply because they're trying to fit themselves into a certain category, or they're trying to, just be perceived by the general public as one thing, and they're not. They're not that. You understand what I'm saying? There are people who get out here in front of the world and be one person and then come home and they're totally somebody different. Totally different person. Y'all don't understand the weight that people who live like that carry. You don't understand, you might be living a life like that, and you're carrying a weight on your shoulder that nobody knows about, only you. You live one life on the outside, then when you come home, you have to live a totally different life. Because the life that people see, or the way you want to be perceived, is not really your life. You're just living a life that you live so that people can like you. That's the likable version of you. Then when you come home, you're somebody totally different. But see, when you're home, you can't really, you can be yourself, but how do you get anywhere in life when you can only be yourself when nobody else is around? You understand what I'm saying? You gotta stop caring. Stop caring what people think about you. Just get out and do what you want to do. Live your life. Period, point blank. If you like to do something, there's an activity that you love to do, but your circle of friends look at you like, man, don't nobody do that. So now you're not going to do what it is that you love to do simply because your little circle of friends are like, man, that's not what we do. Psst. Man, you got to live your best life. You got to live your best life. That's just what it is. Don't worry about what people going to think. Get out here and live your best life. Stop worrying about people. Don't worry about people. Man, you got to get out here and live your best life. I don't even know how to say it, man. I don't know how to say it, but you got to stop caring. I'm telling you, don't worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about it. You ever be walking down the street and you look at somebody and you be like, look at this weirdo. You ever just saw somebody that just looked so out of place, just like out of whack, just didn't fit in, and you just be looking like, man, you think they care? You think they care? Let me tell you something. That's probably the happiest person walking around, because they just out here like, man, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't care what nobody say about me. It is what it is. Man, get out here and live your best life and stop caring, man. Caring about what people think don't get you anywhere. The people that care the most about what people think are living a life of, I could say they living a life of scarcity. You understand what I'm saying? They living a life that they really don't want to live. They just in a box because of what they think people are going to think about. Oh, if I do this, this person ain't going to like me. Man, so what? So what if that person over there don't like you? So what? So now you're not going to live your life? You're not going to live the life you want to live because that person ain't going to like you? Guess what? When you get out there and live the life that you want to live, they ain't going to like you either. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like you, they just don't like you. Period, point blank. It is what it is. And if they don't like you, you don't need to be trying to impress them anyway. If you worried about, man, listen, let me tell you something. If you worried about what other people think, you need to work on yourself. You need to build up your self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? You need to get on your self-improvement. That's what you need to do, because you're looking for validation from other people. Don't worry about getting validated from other people. Do what you got to do. Get validation from yourself, and that's it. You the only person that you got to answer to. You. Don't worry about nobody else and what they think. That's it, man. You got to stop caring. You got to stop caring. That's it, man. I'm telling you, you got to stop caring. See, most people don't want to see you do better than them. Most people do not want to see you do better than them. And that is why they are going to judge you. That is why when you say, man, I want to jump up here and I'm going to put in for this new job up here. Man, I don't know why you putting in for that, blah, 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 and all that. They're going to do everything to try to talk you out of it. Why? Because they just don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you make more money. They don't want to have to answer to you because now you're their boss. You understand what I'm saying? So now you're not going to take that job simply because of what your coworkers think. Man, listen, y'all get out here and live your best life, man. There's a whole lot of power in not caring. You build up your self-esteem. You build that up. Don't worry about getting validation from anybody else. Okay? There is power in not caring. That's it. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all don't like this video? I don't care. Y'all be good, everybody.